Alright guys, robbing a bank here. Let's get out of this. Today I want to talk about Solana, excuse me. Yeah, this is my second attempt at making a Solana video. I feel like I left out some details in the first try, so I'm going to try it again. See if this one comes through better. This is a fantastic altcoin, as I was saying. My first attempt at this coverage. Certainly outperformed, and I've traded this quite extensively last year and into early this year. Made a lot of money with this altcoin, to be entirely honest, more than I thought I would, so that was outstanding. Now, let's dive into the analysis here. It's a very simple chart, actually. Very volatile, but when you really boil it down, it's pretty simple. Did 5 waves up in the last bull market cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th wave high. Alright, can remove that. Then in its bear market, which was quite brutal, so 5 waves to the downside. And that 5th wave was the most dramatic, and this was, of course, while we had all that drama with FTX and Sam. Of course, he had a large position in Solana. The company did, and yeah, so it took. Anyway. Alright, so I would say the bottom, or certainly the bottom, was in December of 22. Let's go to the weekly chart. At this point. At our bottom in December of 22. Could say that was wave 1. Came down to wave 2 here. Then we had a very extended 3rd wave, which is where the bulk of the move was, or is rather, in this particular cycle. A long flat correction, running flat correction here. Wave 4. Now for wave 5, that is yet to come, just like for Bitcoin. Now I'm anticipating that wave 5 is going to probably come in the 4th quarter or maybe 1st quarter of next year. And as we know, in terms of the principles of Elliott wave theory, wave 5 is generally relatively similar to that of wave 1. And in this case, that would certainly make sense given the fact that how overextended the wave 3 was. Now, let's go back to the monthly chart just for a minute. Yeah, here we are. We know that this is wave 4, and it's holding up very well. This is the part I left out in the last video. So, is the aspect that your wave 4 is generally going to retrace by between 23.6 and 38.2% of the entirety of wave 3. So, as you can see here, we just came down almost perfectly to wave 4, and it looks really good. It's a good setup for wave 5, should it continue to hold. And I believe it will. Alright, let's remove the fibs. Now wave 5 ought to be a 1.618 extension. That is the norm. And look at that, that's right where I lined it up, pretty much. So in theory, it should reach approximately $313 as its peak. Maybe it comes up to around 400, wicks up there, and then closes the weekly or monthly candle at the 1.618, but it's just an idea. Idea that I think is realistic and that would likely be, possibly happen. So time will tell. But in any case, the bulk of the move, in my view, in my opinion, has already been accomplished, and that's why I remain out of Solana and in other altcoins that are yet to outperform and see their wave 3. So see what happens in the coming weeks, coming months. Alright guys, let me know what you think in the comments if you like, and that'll conclude the video on Solana. Catch you next time.